Okay, here we are, hydroponic greenhouse, part 4, showing the deep water culture system and the advancing of the growth of these eggplants. Right now it's July 20th, actually today's the 24th. We're a little over 3 weeks since the beginning, which was, I believe, on the 2nd of July. So 3 weeks of growth. Pretty substantial growth, some nice healthy plants. In a little while I'll show you the root mass and the root systems from some of the plants here, specifically the melons. As you can see, I got 6 plants here that I had started off, and I mean, it's I don't even know what to say. God bless. I mean, the plants they're growing down. It looks like almost 4.5 feet long, maybe 4 or 5 feet long. You know, some of the vines here, unbelievable. You know, just unbelievable growth. The eggplants are real nice and healthy. As you can see, I spoke about the algae, and since then I had covered them with some pieces of cardboard, which was a good idea. It's just that I guess from the age of the cardboard and the hot and the cold and the temperature changes overnight and them getting a little wet, they got a little soggy and they kind of created a little bit of a mold. So before I got into basically redoing it again, I just went to the store and I spoke to the guy at the hydro store here in New Jersey. He had shown me some covers. They're called block covers or plant covers. Here's the actual the label from the package. Sun leaves blocks light from media, reduces algae growth. You know, so this is what I'm using here, as you can see, and you get like 3 dozen for like $12, like 40 in a pack. So it's pretty affordable, and it's made of somewhat of like a rubber, plastic rubber material, kind of flimsy but good enough to manage here. So it's been blocking the algae. Got some nice plants here, getting some good oxygen. Over here on the NFT system, as you can see, plants are doing excellent. As you can see here, got a nice little plant, small little plants, got about 5 or 6 small little bell peppers. These are the sweet peppers here. Got some green beans. Over here, got some chili peppers. Got a whole bunch on that vine right there. A couple more bell peppers. Chili plant here. Got a nice plant here, habaneros. There's about 8 or 10 right there. There's another one with about 10. They're just blooming. Got a Thai pepper right here. Some more chili peppers. Over here, you can see it. Got a Anaheim pepper. Anaheim peppers here. They grow upward. They're smaller but hot nonetheless. This one here, another habanero, and everything looks pretty good. Got a tomato. This is the original small little eggplant that I had on the other side. If you guys remember, in the other parts you see that I had just experimented in a clone which I'll talk in probably the next episode, because I'll have a little bit more experience with it. But basically, I had taken a larger size leaf off of one of the white eggplants. I had put some root gel on it, and I had laid it into a rock wool cube for about 4 days, and it started to bring a little bit of a root. So I took it out of the rock wool cube and I put it in one of the 1.5 inch or 2 inch sure to grow media cubes, and I had placed it in the NFT system here, and it's just growing, and it's just growing large. I think probably in the next episode I will bring that into and transport it into the deep water culture system, which I've been waiting for. These are the arugula plants. They had just sprouted. They were a little slow, and they just had jumped out of nowhere. The root system is nice. As you can see, these habaneros are getting larger, and everything looks pretty healthy. As you can see, I also purchased, which was, I think they were like 50 cents or maybe 30 cents each, small little plastic algae covers. They're a little made of hard plastic for each of the little net, the mesh pots here. These net pots, they're small, 2 inch, and they're pretty durable, and they're hard plastic. So I had to do something with the algae situation, because it was, I don't want to say getting out of control, but it's definitely something that you have to take a look at, because it will inhibit the oxygen to the plant, and it'll slow the process down, if maybe just kill the plant altogether. So it's definitely something you have to keep in mind. Alright, so regarding what has happened since the last video, I want to make note and make clear I had drained the entire system of all the nutrients and all of the water. I had left just fresh water, no nutrients. I had put some peroxide, hydrogen peroxide, specifically 3% in there. I left a little in, and basically I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't put any nutrients at all. And I don't want to sound like a just someone that is BSing a little bit, because I know nutrient companies would go out of business hearing things that I have to say, but the plants, they grew unbelievable. I mean, I have these leaves here from these Rosa Bianca plants. Are huge. All of the plants are upright and sturdy. I had basically probably under 100 ppm for every single one of the plants in the deep water culture and the NFT system. And the plants are growing and have grown to unbelievable amount. So I really don't know how to describe it, but the root system's just unbelievable. And I just had, when I purchased these these covers here for the pots, so no algae can get in. I was speaking with the worker there, and he told me that the experience I had with just water without any nutrients would eventually get the plants in a position where they would just growth stunt. The growth would just be stunted, basically, and it would be stopped, and the plants would eventually either not fruit or just not blossom. And you know, so I purchased some nutrients. I got some nitrogen. I got some of the bloom, specifically Tiger Bloom, Flora Bloom from General Hydroponics, and the nitrogen, the micro. I bought some calcium, magnesium from Botanic Care. These are products that I'm using, so we'll see what happens. I want to show you a little bit here. I just want to show you the development of the roots for this particular plant. It's a cantaloupe, specifically Hale's Best Jumbo, and I mean it is unbelievable. But I mean, the root mass, I mean, I just have to show you this because this is unbelievable. I mean, look at these roots. I mean, it's unreal. It is unbelievable. The roots are unreal. They're white. They're very fresh, clean. I mean, it's you know, I don't know. I mean, I know this is my first time, and I didn't really know exactly what to expect, but it really is unbelievable. I'm very fortunate. Everything is working out. I mean, these roots are huge. Very healthy plants. And over here, just to take a look and see, you know, it's a particular another melon over here, just to show another example of the roots. I mean, they're just starting to come through on this one a little bit more. You know, I mean, it is what I have. I didn't expect it to be so, I mean, I've seen videos on it, you know, until you do it yourself, you really can't imagine it happening until you do it, but it's happening. This is one of the white egg plants. As you can see, they're starting to come through, and it's a little early in the development stage here, but they're getting there. So everything looks good. I'm just going to keep going on here, keep everybody updated, and that'll be it. So these are the plants, and see you next time.